What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated, rising Mexican superstar title contender, King Ryan Garcia, who is now 22 wins, no losses, no draw, 18 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. He has confirmed that he is beginning negotiations as the WBC, World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Solomon, board of 32 members, has ordered Ryan Garcia to face another lightweight Mexican superstar title contender in Isaac "PITBULL" Cruz. 23 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 16 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'4" with a 63-inch arm reach. So with that said, Ryan Garcia, he confirms that they are in negotiations, that this is his next fight. Now, Ryan Garcia, he previously posted and let the world know that he will be making his ring return, and he said that the date is going to be April 16th. He said he's going to face off more than likely against Isaac Cruz April 16th. He is urging the fans to push for the fight to take place in LA. Okay, that's his only gripe, is that he wants the fans to help push for the fight to take place in LA. Okay, so Ryan Garcia, he stated this, right? He said that, I need the fans to get behind us. The WBC has ordered the fight between me and Isaac Cruz. Okay, he wants to make the fight happen July 16th. His only thing is to have the fight take place in LA. Okay, so Ryan Garcia, he wants this fight. He wants the fans to help assure that the fight takes place in LA. So listen what he had to say.
As you've seen, I just posted an interesting picture where the WC ordered me and PITBULL Cruz to fight. I'm going to try to bring this to LA, but I need you guys to blow this up, share everything. Let's get the fans hyped. Let's get everyone hyped. And I'll thank you guys a lot for all the support. But yeah, let's try to blow this up, share and like it as much as you can, and comment. Thank you guys so much. Awesome.
So you see, he said that, he wants it to be blown up. He wants it to be big as possible. But ultimately, he needs the fans to get behind it and push the fight so that the fight could happen in LA. He wants the fight to happen in LA, and he wants to demand, the fans to demand, that the fight happens in LA. This is a good fight. I like this fight for both guys. I think that this is going to be a statement for both guys. Isaac Cruz, he had a great showing against undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 26 wins, no losses, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Okay, that was a great fight, entertaining fight. Now, I thought Gervonta Tank Davis clearly won that fight. Okay, that was the fight coming out party for Isaac Cruz. He was competitive with ultimately with Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay, and I thought Gervonta Tank Davis clearly won the fight 9 rounds to 3. 8 rounds to 4 at worst. But Gervonta Tank Davis, he fractured, broke, or sprained his left hand, which he's a southpaw, in the fight in the 6th round. But he found a way to make adjustments and he won the fight. Okay, but that's the fight that got the world to buzz about, the boxing world to buzz about Isaac "PITBULL" Cruz. Okay, and then Isaac Cruz, he fought against Yuriorkis Gamboa, and he brutally knocked out Yuriorkis Gamboa. I don't even remember how many times he knocked Gamboa down in the fight, but I think he knocked Gamboa down about 4, 5, maybe even 6 times in that fight, right? So he clearly dominated Yuriorkis Gamboa in that fight, and he made a strong name for himself, right? And there was a spat going back and forth between Isaac Cruz and Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia, he stated on social media that he believes that Gervonta Tank Davis struggled. He struggled with a B pass. He struggled with a B or C level fighter. Okay, so that's what he stated. So he said that he would have knocked out Isaac Cruz. So Isaac Cruz, he responded on social media, and he said, okay, if you think he struggled with a C or a B level fighter, then how about you make a fight between me and you, and let's see. So Ryan Garcia, he stated that, okay, let's make the fight. He stated that this is the fight that he wanted. But Golden Boy Promotions, legendary retired Hall of Fame, iconic superstar boxer, Oscar De La Hoya, and Golden Boy Promotions matchmaker, they stated that Ryan Garcia coming off a hand injury and Isaac Cruz having a hard head. I don't know how they would know that, but Ryan Garcia coming off a hand injury and Isaac Cruz having a hard head, that this don't make sense for them to make a fight. Isaac Cruz was saying send the contract. Then you had Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia said that they reached out to Isaac Cruz. They sent the contract, but they got no response, and Isaac Cruz was avoiding the fight. Ryan Garcia, he put on social media, his name is Pitbull Cruz, but he's more like a Chihuahua. He's not trying to make the fight happen. So Isaac Cruz and his team, which is Manny Pacquiao, Team Pacquiao, he's promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions. They stated that, that was all a ploy, okay? That Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya never sent a contract, never contacted him, never was interested. So they stated, well, now we'll send you the contract. We'll draw up the contract, we'll make the contract, and we'll send you the contract, and you accept. Well, they turned it down. Ryan Garcia eventually fought Emmanuel Tagu, and Isaac Cruz fought Yuriorkis Gamboa. Okay, so with that said, now the WBC has ordered this fight, but this is not the first time the WBC has ordered a fight from Ryan Garcia, and he didn't take it. He was the mandatory challenger to face off against undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who was 27 wins, no loss and no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'9", with a 72-inch arm reach. And Ryan Garcia, he didn't accept the fight, okay? He was then supposed to negotiate a fight and fight Gervonta Tank Davis. He didn't accept that fight. Then Ryan Garcia was supposed to face off against Javier Fortuna. Well, he pulled out of that fight, decided he had some health issues he needed to attend to. Then he was scheduled to face off against his replacement, Joseph Jojo Diaz, former IBF super featherweight world champion, who replaced him against Javier Fortuna and beat Javier Fortuna. He was then supposed to face Joseph Diaz, and he pulled out that fight with the hand injury that they cited the reason why they didn't make the fight with Isaac Cruz to begin with. So now we have to see if he actually follows through. He said that he's going to follow through. He didn't look that great against Emmanuel Tagu. Nonetheless, we're here now. This is a good fight, a great fight. I think it's going to be entertaining. He has a 7-inch height advantage over Isaac Cruz. He has a 7-inch arm reach advantage over Isaac Cruz. He has the edge in hand speed. Okay. And he has, I believe that Ryan Garcia may have more power or just as much. It depends on how you deliver it. But it's the style of Isaac Cruz, the peekaboo style, the ducking underneath. He's considered to be the Mexican Mike Tyson. So the way he's bobs and weaves, he gets underneath punches, and things of that nature. That's going to be a problem for Ryan Garcia. But the rubber's going to meet the road. Now, I do agree with Ryan Garcia. Them both being Mexican superstar boxers, this fight needs to happen either in Texas, okay, or it needs to happen in LA to maximize on this the most amount of revenue they could garner. It definitely needs to take place in LA or in Texas, and mainly LA, because Ryan Garcia is from LA. Okay, he's from the California area. Ryan Garcia has a enormous fan base out there because of his social media, having 8 million social media followers, and so many young adults, teenagers, and young people that follow Ryan Garcia from that California West Coast area that I believe would migrate to the fight. Isaac Cruz has become a Mexican superstar over especially in LA, okay, on the West Coast. Okay, that fight with Tank and Isaac Cruz, that fight took place at the Staples Center in LA. So it just makes sense, okay, that you have this fight, between Ryan Garcia and Isaac Cruz in LA. So I'm on board with Ryan Garcia when he says he needs the fans to get behind it and push for the fight to take place in LA. It definitely needs to take place in LA, okay? Clearly it's going to be on DAZN. Isaac Cruz is with the PBC, okay? But he's with Manny Pacquiao Promotions. I'm sure that, you know, he doesn't mind. This is an opportunity for Isaac Cruz. They'll find a way, you know, to make this fight happen, and Isaac Cruz, you know, step across the line to the other side of the street. You know, and I think it's going to be entertaining. And they could definitely build up the undercard for this fight as well. So looks like Ryan Garcia is saying it's going to take place July 16th. He's pushing for the fight to take place in LA. It could be in Carson, California as well, right? There's a lot of big fights that happen up in Carson. You know, there's a lot of places, StubHub Center, you know, that they could showcase this fight and maximize. But I definitely believe it needs to be in California. So he says July 16th. Let's see how that plays out. We are already the second week in May. So if it's going to be July 16th, they're going to have to make an announcement by next week, or at least by the following week, ASAP, for it to take place July 16th. That's 6 weeks out. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.